Welcome to Family Matters, a daily look inside the real world of parents and their children. I'm your host, Paul Kendall. As a parent, we have the awesome responsibility to discipline our children, and that is more art than science. Even the best courses in child rearing could never totally prepare a parent to handle every situation to perfection. You know, I've heard many stories of how someone's parents were either too hard or too lenient when they were growing up. Spankings were common when I was little, but my wife Evie can only remember ever getting one. So I tell her, you see, there's our problems. You weren't spanked enough when you were little. And she just reminds me that just must mean that she was a much better child than I was. Often one parent becomes the primary disciplinarian, and the other one is more of a comforter, someone to pour on the love and kiss the pain away. I discovered that it's actually best to be both. Someone to pour on the discipline and, at the same time, pour on the love. You say, how can you possibly do that, Paul? Well, it's actually very easy. First of all, I've always been very strict with both of my children, Renee and Alex. They've never been allowed to throw temper tantrums, they've never been allowed to talk back, and they've never been allowed to keep bad attitudes. I've trained both kids to respond instantly to my instructions, and yes, contrary to popular opinion these days, there was a season of spanking in each child's life, but it didn't end there. The strong discipline was followed up instantly with an even bigger dose of love. While some parents think that you must shun your child after discipline, I actually embraced mine. I would let them know how difficult it was for me to punish them and how I longed to never have to do it again. There were many times when I would punish them and then sit and cry with them and pray with them for the Lord to help them never do it again. Now, my kids have always known that they dare not disobey me or there would be serious consequences, but they also know why. And that it's because I sincerely love them and want the best in life for them, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen, in total love. Yes, I would send them to timeout, but then I'd often sit in timeout with them, telling them that I love them so much that I refuse to allow them to grow up with problems that could ruin their lives. My recipe for good kids: 1 ton of discipline and 2 tons of love. The end result? 2 of the best kids in the world. When asked if I have a degree in parenting, I say, oh yes, I have an RA degree, a Renee and Alex. That's Family Matters. I'm Paul Kendall.
For more programs and to order Dad's new book, Family Matters, log on to KindleFamilyNetwork.com.